baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, both Sox played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Victor Reyes, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Detroit. The
first pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Ro, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. D-Ro, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and that is off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
To the plate now, Willie Castro standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Ro, you know what I'm thinking?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Ro. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Ro, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard but foul. A 1-1 home. He's running again. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That is it. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. Matthew Boyd gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Popped up, back behind second. Scope shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell not happy back there. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
First offering. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready now is Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep. They're so competitive, so a sweep at home would be extra special.
little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
And now in the box, Nico Goodrum. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Rodriguez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Akil Baddoo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it to out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cordero is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 6. The first base.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Nomar Mazara.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So the next to bat will be Jeimer Candelario. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Three up, 3 down for Detroit. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Franchy Cordero.
The center fielder, Franchy Cordero.
First pitch on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really.
He kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right.
One out, nobody on. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And that misses for ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience than the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone over the monster for a home run. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Inside
J.D.
with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's now 3-1 Boston. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Willie Castro.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Swinging a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we'll take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One there. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading
and
off
digging in
for
is the
the Red
big-time power threat, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Devers, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but no chance to recover. Devers is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Next to stand in is Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. And oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now it'll be Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Devers at second. Dahlbeck at first. One gone. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line and right. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero
16.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Baddoo is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 6 runs, just 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reyes able to track it down for the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 6-1 Boston.
Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no.
Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Wackney with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Detroit.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out.
Up next to the Tigers, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Next for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the 1st pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Mazzara.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazzara. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Struck out in his 1st at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a liner. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Kyle Funkhauser, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopper to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Now at the plate, here is Victor Reyes. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Victor Reyes.
first pitch of the AB now.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit out to short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter is Jamer Candelario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 balls and a strike now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next up is Willie Castro, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in his.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Bobby.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Dahlbeck drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex. Verdugo.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 6-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Scope. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Weekly hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the AB now. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail 6-1. Stepping up is Franchi Cordero. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Cordero.
Low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Baddoo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, DK Hernandez.
Next to dig in, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrow.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it bangs off the monster. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Next up for Detroit, Nomar Mazara. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Tigers 1. Jose Cisnero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a pitch on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
The 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's out there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 6-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good performance here in this one, as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Ryan Brazier.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
And stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0-for-3. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The Red Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Now the 1-1 pitch to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Next, it'll be Miguel Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Big win here. Airtight defense. The pitching was pretty good, too. It's kind of weird. Very rarely are you going to win very many games when you only get 3 hits. Timely hitting, good pitching, and big defense still can win you ball games.
6-2 the final total today. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Matthew Boyd struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2